Here comes the first pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Coming to the plate now, Boog Powell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It's the A's nothing. Giants due up next. The Bay Bridge Series on MLB Network. Chris Bassett will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Coming to the plate now, Jarrett Parker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Set and the pitch. Missed with a slider. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
The 2-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Belt leads off second with nobody out. Couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. 2-2. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Lowry. And that's out number 1. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Semien has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. From the stretch, a little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is under it, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. We are still scoreless. Here's Chris Davis now. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hot shot to third. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. From the stretch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His head-to-head matchup numbers would tie Block. He's 1 for 3. Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Chapman is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quick.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to bat for the Giants, Austin Jackson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Austin Jackson.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a curveball right on the corner. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Simeon's there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Stepping in, Joe Pennant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Panic behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next up for the A's, Josh Begley, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
The pitcher number 40, Chris Bassett.
Digging in, Chris Bassett. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-0.
ああ、ほんまです
It's a
ね。
changeup that's looked at for a ball. Third inning, no score to this
特に
point.
変わりはないですけどね。
A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Ah, 元旦に。
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Brandon Crawford.
Leading out for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
にお年玉とかはあれですか？渡す方ですか？それとももらう方ですか
？0-1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
ああ、もらう方。ああ、全然いいじゃないですか、それは。
The 1-1 home is looked at for
もう
ball
もら
number
える
2.
年じゃないんでね。
Line drive to center field. Powell is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So in now for San Francisco, Ty Block. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to
ね
the
その
swing
後
hard in case you hit it
PS4 はどう
philosophy
で
of
す
hitting.
か？
As a
なんか
pitcher,
やって
why
ます？
not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Mm. プレ4。
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
あ、そ
When
う
you
でし
have
たっ
2
け？
strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something
手
that
放
you
し
can
たんでしたっ
handle,
け、確
you
か。
have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. hit in the air to straightaway center. Powell giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Ready for another chance, Brandon Belt. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
プロやとまだ値段しますから
He's set.
ね。
Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
2019年の終わり頃か、20年か、ぐらいちゃいます。まだ初めは出ないでしょうね。多分もしかしたら来年の今頃、そういう話が出てるかもしれないですけどね。その辺はまだなんともあれですけど。相当でも高そうですけどね。
うわ、入った。Giants down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on to get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
言うてますけどね。
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
なんかそういう噂が流れてますけどね。まあでもそんだけやれるようになるってなると、値段もその分ね、高なってくるとは思うんですけど。
So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay.
まあでもほんまにできたら便利ですよね。一つで全部できるっていうのは。
He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
前確かなんかCG 配信したいとかなんか言ってましたよね。
Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed strike 3.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And it finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around.
でも1月はあれちゃいます？エースコンバットの最新作が出るみたいですけど。
In now, Marcus Semien. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Parker is there. Makes the
あ
catch.
とは
And
今や
that'll
ったら
retire
や
the
っぱ
side.
PUBG ですかね。
The A's strand one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
値段どないでしょうね。今確かなんかキャンペーンやってなかったですかね。気のせいやったかな。
Digging in for his second at bat, Jarrett Parker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jarrett Parker.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Parker, an imposing left-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
ソフトの値段ね、まあまあしますから
I wouldn't
ね。
put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
PUBG でもね、税込み3300円ですよ。BL 版ですけどね。1月になんかパッケージ版も
Is offered
出る
and
らしいで
missed.
すけど。
He chased it for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, they set him up
な
with
んや
that
かんや
curveball
ね
on。the pitch before, and that one, they just blew
それ
right
ぐら
by
いい
him.
るかもしれ
And
な
they
い
could
ですね。
go either way now, I suppose.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first
まあ、シン
is
プル
in
タイ
time
プ
for the
の
first out.
PS4 やったらもうちょっと値段下げれるとは思うんですけどね。
Andrew McCutcheon.
Settling in now, Andrew McCutcheon. He flew out in his last at bat. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
One and one to Andrew McCutcheon.
ああ、バイトね。
Back up the middle and in for
ま
a
あ、
base
バイ
hit.
トできたらね、ある程度の金は入ってくるからね。
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Gloria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Ah.
1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. hit in the air out to center field. Powell's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 16, Austin Jackson.
Striding in, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Lifted into center field. Powell is there, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
働く。まあその職種にもよりますよね。サービス業は結構しんどいんちゃいます？
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
その働く時間が9時5時とかやったらね、一番理想は理想ですけど。
The outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Striding in once again, Josh Begley, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here,
ま
but
あ夜
at the
勤が
very
な
least
く
he needs
て
to find a way to
昼勤だ
advance
け
that
とかや
run
っ
to
たらも
third.
うね、
Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Bassett, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He waits, now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher.
Taken, まあでもコンビニはね、正直しんどいですよ。
strike 2.
値段は知れてるんですけどね。まあバイトするんやったらコンビニでもええとは思うんですけど。
Chapman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
でも正式な社員として働くんやったらあんまりおすすめはしないですけどね。
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Soなんすか。
Now batting, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell.
He swings and lines it to left.
Parker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But the Athletic strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night here at China Basin. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Here's Buster Posey now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
よいしょ。じゃあ、とりあえず5回に来たんで、この辺で終わりますね。はい、お疲れ様です。ではでは。